The ATP Tour has announced a partnership with Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. Saudi Arabia has made its biggest push into tennis so far, as the nation's sovereign wealth fund signed a major deal with the ATP. The Public Investment Fund will partner with the Tour on several tournaments including the season-ending ATP Finals, and is set to become the naming sponsor of the rankings. The ATP Tour announced the new, multi-year strategic partnership with the PIF on Wednesday. In what the men's tour CEO described as a major moment for tennis. As part of the agreement, the PIF will partner with official tour events in Indian Wells, Miami, Madrid, Beijing, and the elite ATP Finals currently being staged in Turin. Saudi Arabia had already signed a 5-year contract to stage the next-gen finals in Jeddah, an event exclusive to the top players under the age of 21. But the PIF deal marks the nation's biggest play in tennis so far after making big strides in football and golf. The PIF is set to become the official naming partner of the ATP rankings. The sovereign fund will also present the official year-end number 1, a trophy that is handed out during the year-end championships in Turin. While Saudi Arabia has been seen as a disruptor in other sports, notably setting up the rival Live Golf Tour, the decision to link up with the ATP shows that the PIF wants to work with the existing governing bodies in tennis, not against them. And they will have a big say in some major strategies on the men's tour. After the ATP launched Baseline, a minimum wage and injury pay style program for players in the world's top 250, the PIF has further committed to develop and unlock new opportunities for young players and player pathway initiatives, according to the tour's press release. The PIF will also actively contribute to ATP's One Vision strategic plan, a plan which includes the intention of bringing the men's and women's tours together from a commercial standpoint. It means that the Saudis will have a say in some significant potential changes on the ATP Tour, which will also likely affect the WTA. But the women's circuit is already exploring their own avenues in Saudi Arabia. Speculation that the WTA finals will be staged in Riyadh has been rife. It was suggested that the 2023 edition of the tournament was going to take place in Saudi before the tour faced backlash, announcing Cancun as the host venue with just a few weeks' notice.